Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, aDudemanbro, and I hope you're all having a fantastic break, holiday break. If you had the days off, awesome. Leave some love in the comments below what you got for Christmas. Did you get everything that you wanted for Christmas? I really hope you did, and I hope that you had a few days off of work and were able to just relax with the family with the end of 2020. Thank God, basically. But without further ado, this is my 12th episode of the 1K subscriber giveaway. And if you're new to the channel and you want to win some free money, go ahead and hit that sub button and hit that like button on this video, because this is the series where I put in $100 a month into a Webull account, and you, the subscribers, get to pick the stocks that I put in this account, and whatever the amount is at the very end of the 1 year is going to be given away to 2 lucky subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, like I said, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that like button. Let's get right into this. Last week's pick was ASTC, Astrotech, and I'm going to be putting it in the description below that video if you'd like to check that video out. But it actually didn't do too well. I was lucky enough to sell out. I sold on Thursday after hours for $1.94 a share, which we ended up taking a $5.12 loss on trade, but it is what it is. Sometimes you don't get in at the right time, especially with this 1 week period. It's kind of hard to pick things that are going to go up crazy. But anyway, that leads to this week's pick. And without further ado, I'm going to bring up that. Thank you so much, Brian S. He suggested BFT, and it had 8 likes on it. So if you guys would like your stock to be picked this week, go ahead and leave it in the comments below for next week. And make sure if anyone else has the same stock that you would like to pick, or it has a suggestion that you like a lot, go ahead and hit that like button on their comment, and it just gives a better chance of being picked. So I love BFT a lot. It's a stock that we haven't picked before, which I love, because I get to cover it a little bit in this video too, just to give you guys a heads up and let you guys know. But there's so many other videos. I'm not the first to this by any means. It's been covered so many times by other YouTubers and other people on Twitter and Instagram. So, there's a lot of content out there for this stock. So I definitely suggest that you don't just use my YouTube channel as a advice. You go and check it out before you make any trades. This is the Paysafe merger acquisition play. Very bullish on it. I wanted to get a video out sooner, but it's going to have to be this video that I cover it the best I can. A few things I want to say is the $5.12 loss, the account's at $263.26. I was able to get 17 shares of BFT for around $15.44. And so that leads to this week's. I'm very bullish on this. Like I said, I think next week is going to be a very great week for SPAC plays and acquisition, along with also EV plays. I think are going to be, and most importantly, I think retail. I think retail is going to go crazy next week. So without further ado, let's jump into a few different articles. So before I get into the presentation, I do want to say a few people from Foley and other analysts, stock analysts, they're putting that the stock could easily triple before its acquisition. I definitely see it being at least a $20 to $25 stock before the actual merger announcement and it being approved and whatnot. It's a very good company. I think has a lot of upside, and I'm going to be talking about that in the PowerPoint presentation. So this investor presentation was dropped early December. There's a lot of information going on here. I'm going to only briefly touch on a few different things, so I do suggest that you go on to the PowerPoint presentation, you read all this. If you are wanting to invest in this stock / you want to, think Paysafe is a really good company. So a few different things I want to touch on. They've been in service for about 20 years. 3 different niches / ways that they are making money, and it kind of covers it right here. They have digital wallets, network solutions where they enable users to upload and store, pay funds. They have iGaming, which is just basically digital currency where people can bet, and different gaming industry things. And the last one is the integrated processing. They work globally, so it's not just the United States. They Canada, Europe, a lot of different countries they do business. That they done $100 billion in transactions this year. When Paysafe and this acquisition was first announced, they had about a $9 billion valuation. I think that this is low now, especially what the numbers are coming out and everything with what's going on with this company. I think it's more at about a $15 to $14 billion evaluation. At $15 and $14, I think that is a hell of a price for the stock. It's an acquisition / merger SPAC play that actually is making a good amount of money before it actually is even going onto the stock market, which is interesting because there's a lot of acquisition / merger plays that aren't making good money before they become that's on the New York Stock Exchange. So I think that's kind of big. They had roughly about $468 million EBIT profit with a net profit of roughly about $142 million, which is a pretty decent amount of net income. This kind of goes over the amount of users and the amount of money they're making off each platform. And they're seeing a amazing organic growth, 75% organic revenue growth and new users. This is pretty huge for a company like this. And I think that this shows that this company is not even close to where it's going to be landed, or it's not even close to where the evaluation is. I think that the evaluation at $9 billion is low compared to what I think that this company can put out, especially within the next 3 years and whatnot. Like I talked about earlier, a lot of analysts are saying this stock could triple from where it's at now. It would be like $40 to $45 stock within the next couple of months, which I think is completely it's definitely possible for sure. This is just some charts where they're at with their numbers of other countries and the United States, their growth. They're seeing basically 12%, 15% in Canada, 12% in Europe, and the United States is going up 55% continuous growth, basically. That's pretty huge. Like I said, especially with these companies, I think are amazing because the amount of overhead compared to how much they could possibly make off the transactions, I think that this makes their costs lower, and it allows them to be able to market themselves and use that money to upgrade their servers and their different kinds of transactions a lot better without having to worry about paying an overhead and for paying a lot of staff. A lot of this is stuff that they can do remotely and / it is just automatic. So I think that's really good for this company. I think that this shows a lot of good potential growth. So a lot of their partners I do want to touch on a little bit. They're definitely a niche for some of their gaming, but they do have customers such as Twitch, Fortnite. They do have DraftKings and Roblox, but this is like I was talking about some of their gaming partners and / customers and social media, YouTube, Spotify also. So they have some pretty big customers and people who they are working with right now. And I think the digital wallet and / e-commerce type of e-wallets and whatnot, I think that's going to become even bigger within the next couple of years. And it could show that this company could be making a huge amount of money within the next 4 to 5 years. I can easily see it tripling. But that's basically all I kind of want to touch on. Like I said, this investor presentation is huge. They go over a lot of numbers and a lot of different profits and where a lot of their growth is coming from / a lot of their EBIT amounts and revenue, net cash is coming from, and their amounts that they are showing within 2021, 2020. So I'm not going to bore you with all that information. But like I said, there are a lot of other great videos that do cover all of this. Like I said, if you want to leave a comment, me go over this and maybe even APXT a little bit more. Both of those are really good stocks, and like I said, I think that next week is going to be an amazing week for acquisition / SPAC plays. I think we're going to see some really big things going on. There's a lot of voting going on next week, and actually some merger plays that are going to be, their names are going to be changed on the stock market too. So that's going to be huge for a few different companies, and I think that that we're going to see a lot of positive things within the next couple of weeks / month. So, but yep, that's the video. I hope you really enjoyed it. I hope you liked my brief analysis of BFT and Paysafe. You know, I wanted to go a little bit more into detail, but I don't want to make these videos 15 to 20 minutes long, especially these 1K subscriber giveaway videos. I don't like to do that. You know, people tend to not watch them as much when they're a lot longer. Please leave in the comments below, though, what you would like me to pick for the next week. And like I said, make sure that you like the comments that stocks that you also like, because that has a better chance of those stocks being picked. Like I said too at the beginning of the video, I hope you all had a fantastic holiday and you guys got everything that you wanted. I am so happy you guys are still watching me, still liking content, and still leaving nothing but love in the comments below. I cannot thank you enough for all the, you know, the growth that this channel has been going through, and you know, just everyone has been amazing. And I just want to let you guys know over the bottom of my heart that you guys had a fantastic Christmas and holiday. I hope that you guys got everything that you wanted, because literally I couldn't ask for any more. I've had an amazing Christmas holiday. But anyway, it was brought to my attention that my Instagram link was broken, so I did change that. Thank you so much for bringing that to my attention, Jacob. I appreciate that a lot. I did change that. So if you want to follow me on any social media, I have my Twitter, my Instagram in the description below. I also have my Patreon if you'd like to donate or you know, help out the channel a little bit. I also have my Webull and my Robinhood referral links. If you'd like to check out those platforms that I do use, you could use my referral link and you'll get a free stock, and so will I. And all that goes back into the channel 100%. I don't take any of that for me. It all goes into new microphones, new, you know, different things that I need to upkeep this channel, and different types of programs too. I might need to do different types of things in the future. So I do appreciate that a lot. You know, that's what this is all for. You know, I want us all to be a family, a community together, you know, to never be satisfied and to push through. You know, that's what this whole channel is about. That's what I started this all for. I want us all to make money and to be able to get out of those 9-to-5s and not to have to rely on anybody but yourself. So, but anyway, that's the video. I hope you guys have a fantastic Sunday. Tomorrow's Monday, and I cannot wait. You know, ever since I started this whole journey, Monday has been a completely different mindset. Instead of like, oh God, I got to return back to work, it's been, oh yeah, the stock market opens up at 4 a.m. So you guys stay classy, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, yo.